Hi, welcome to your Vinyasa Flow class. This class today focuses on release, both physical and even mental release. So we're going to do a lot of poses that help to really open up the chest and open up the hips, releasing any tension that you might have for a full body release. So if you're ready, come join me. Let's go ahead and get started in our child's pose. Just sit back on your heels. Stretch out your arms. Place your forehead to the mat. Go ahead and seal your lips. Come to your yoga breath. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Bring awareness to this breath. Notice how it feels in your body. Notice the expansion of the belly as you inhale, the contraction as you exhale. Come to your intention, whatever brought you to your mat today. Seal that intention in with one deep inhale and exhale. Ready, gently bring yourself up. Go ahead and interlace your hands behind your back. And let's just open up the chest here. Reaching back toward the floor, looking up if you can. Inhale, exhale, bring your forehead down to the mat. Drawing your arms up overhead, opening up the chest, stretching out the shoulders. And then release back up. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Again, inhale. Look up. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale. Open up. Exhale. Release. Go ahead and gently release your arms, stretch them out again in child's pose. And then let's come up to our tabletop. Go ahead and tuck your toes in and just draw your knees up off your mat. Hovering in your bear stance here. Engage your core. One more breath. Inhale. And then exhale, go ahead and push yourself back into your downward facing dog. Pedal your feet here, stretching out the backs of your legs. Take any movements that help you to find some release in your first downward facing dog. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. See if you can push your heels back all the way down to the mat. Your next inhale. Go ahead and gently step your hands between your feet into your forward fold. Just hang out here for a bit. Notice the stretch in the back of the legs. Notice any release you might already feel in this forward fold. Pedal out the knees, whatever feels good. And then inhale. Halfway lift, flatten your back. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend your knees slightly, hinge at the hips, roll your body up into your mountain pose. Inhale here, draw the abdomen, draw the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale again. Exhale, it's side bend to our left. Engage in the right obliques. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side bend to your right. Engage in the left obliques. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift.
Exhale, hands to the mat. Go ahead and step back into your high plank, or you can go down to your knees to start. And we'll lower down into our first chaturanga. You can come to your cobra here, opening up the chest, or if you're ready for it, draw your heart open to your upward facing dog, drawing your thighs off your mat. Inhale here, and then exhale, tucking the toes, downward facing dog. That's our sun salutation A. Let's go through that one more time, linking our breath to our movement. Go ahead and step between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, mountain. Exhale, side bend to your left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side bend to your right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, cobra, or your upward facing dog. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. All right, let's go into our sun salutation B. Go ahead and step or jump forward if you're ready for that. Sink back into your chair pose here. So drawing the hips down, checking with your knees that they're aligned. Pull your arms up, fingertips up, shoulders away from the ears. Find some energy in this pose. Notice the heat you're creating in your legs. And then bring your hands to heart center. And let's go ahead and twist to our left. Elbow to the left knee in our prayer twist. Keeping your hips aligned, checking with your knees that they're aligned as well. Inhale, exhale, twist at the midline, looking over the left shoulder. Really breathe into this twist. Keep engaging the legs. One more breath. And then release into your chair. Palms together again. Let's now twist to the right. Opening up to the other side now, looking over that right shoulder. Again, twisting at the midline. Find some stillness here. One more inhale, so you can twist a little more. And then exhale, release, chair. Sink it down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, high plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg lifts. Step between your hands. And let's prepare for our high crescent. Now you can go into your low crescent to start if you'd like. Otherwise, lift the right leg up, straightening the leg into your high crescent lunge. Hold it here. Engage the core. Find some stillness. Notice that you release in your right hip flexor as the right leg is engaged. One more inhale. Exhale. Let's go into our warrior two, looking over the left fingertips. Keep sinking with the left leg, creating some heat here. One more breath, inhale. Exhale. Let's go into our warrior one. So now the back foot finds a little bit of an angle, but you still keep the left leg bent. Release your hands, interlace, open the chest, and let's draw our chest forward into our humble warrior. So you're bringing your shoulder to the inside of the left leg, opening up your shoulders here, drawing your body down low, really engaging that left hip flexor. Hold it here. Notice the heat that you're generating and any release that comes with this pose. Inhale. Exhale, rise back up. Release your hands, warrior one. Frame your foot. Step it back. High plank. Lower down. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side, right leg lift. Step between your hands. Again, coming to your low crescent lunge, or if you're ready, extend the left knee off the mat into your high crescent lunge. Hold it here again, engage your core. Check in with the left hip now. How is it feeling? Breathe into any tension. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Looking over your right fingertips now. Continue to bend the front knee. Find some power in this gaze, looking over your right fingertips. And then let's release into our warrior one. So you're angling the back foot a little bit here, drawing your torso forward now to face the bent knee. Sink down. And then let's release our hands behind our back. Open the chest and dive it down into our humble warrior. Now you're bringing your right shoulder to the inside of your right knee. Letting your body hang here. Breathe into the right hip now. One more breath. You can do this. Feel the burn. It's a healthy burn. And then release back up to your warrior one. Hands release, frame your foot, step back, high plank, lower down. Inhale, open up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's do that one more time through as we link breath to movement. Really warming up the body here. Go ahead and step or jump between your hands into our chair pose. Sink down. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hands come to center. Let's twist to our left. One breath, one movement. Open up. Exhale, chair. Release back to your prayer. Inhale, open, twist. Exhale, release, chair. Inhale, exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. High plank, chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we're gonna move a little faster here. Inhale, the left leg lifts. Step between your hands, rising up to your high crescent. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands release. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, dive it down. Holding here for 2 breaths. In your humble warrior, open up those shoulders a little more. And then release back up. Warrior one. Frame your foot, step back, high plank, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more side. Inhale, your right leg lifts. Step between your hands. Find some grounding here. And release. Inhale. Crescent lunge here. High crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Look over the right fingertips. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale. Hands intertwine behind your back. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, release down. Humble warrior. On right side now. Opening up that right hip flexor once again. See if you can draw your body a little closer to the mat. Opening up your shoulders. And then let's release, come back up. Warrior one. Release your hands, step back, high plank, lower down. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, tuck your toes in. Downward facing dog, beautiful. So stay right here if you'd like, or if you'd like to come down to child's pose, just to catch your breath, take a break, you're welcome to. Wherever you're at, find stillness and check in with your body. See how it's feeling now that it's warmed up. Notice what you've released so far during your practice. Whenever you're ready, let's go back up. Raise our left leg to our warrior one. To our three-legged dog. Step forward. Pivot your back foot on an angle. We're going to rise up to our warrior one once again. Staying here just for a moment as we prepare for our eagle. So go ahead and take your right arm over your left. Intertwine them into your eagle arms. Pull your arms out so that you open up your shoulders here. Keep the bend in the knee. And then when you're ready, go ahead and push yourself off that right foot. Find a bend in the left leg. Wrap your right leg around your left. Now you can stay right here. Or for full eagle, go ahead and vine that leg, wrapping it all the way around. Sink down into your eagle. Find your gaze, your drishti point to help with your balance. And find some stillness. Fall out, come right back in. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, release. Release the arms, sweep them up. Full body stretch here, mountain. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, let's do a flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So to the other side now. Inhale the right leg lift to your three-legged dog. Step between your hands. Pivot the back foot on an angle. Let's rise up to our warrior one. Find a strong bend in the knee here. When you're ready, let's go ahead, go to the other side now. So bring your left over your right arm. Draw your back open here. And when you're ready, push yourself off that back foot, bringing the foot up. Find a bend in the right knee. And then wrap the left leg again around the right leg. You can stay right here, or for full vine, go ahead and tuck that foot back. Find your gaze, your balance. Find some stillness, don't let your mind wander. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, release. Beautiful, stretch it out, mountain. Dive it down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, let's do a flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, beautiful. When you're ready, go ahead and come down to your table. We're going to go into a heart opener here. A beautiful release for our lower back and our chest. We're going to do our camel pose. So you can bring your toes down if you'd like to have a little more length, or for full camel,
the tops of the feet come to the mat. Put your hands behind your back, open up your chest, arch your spine. Now you could stay right here if this is comfortable for you. Otherwise, if you'd like to take a step further, reach back for one heel and then the other. Opening up your chest, let your head fall back if that's within your practice. Don't forget to breathe here. Continue to draw your quads forward to keep you upright. Find some stillness here. Notice the release. It's an energizing pose as well. Stay as long as you'd like. When you're ready, gently bring yourself up, bringing one hand and then the other to your back. Come to neutral spine, and let's do a counter pose here. Bringing yourself down to your rabbit pose.
Bring the top of your head to the mat, arching your spine. Stay right here, or interlace your hands behind your back, pulling them up. Again, finding the release in the upper back, while arching the spine, taking a nice counter pose to our camel. Find some stillness. And when you're ready, go ahead and release to your child's pose. Gently bring yourself back up. Hands to the mat. Draw your hips back. Downward facing dog. Go ahead and step or jump right behind your hands here. We're going to gently come down just for a moment to our yoga squat, and then make our way down to our mat. We're going to do a quick fire log here for another beautiful hip release. So bring your left leg down to the mat, bending it, and then bring your right leg over the left so that you've lined up your calves on top of each other. Now, you might be here, your feet might be a little bit further apart. Wherever you're at, it's totally fine. The idea is that you're just trying to really open up the hip flexors through this type of bend here with the knees in this position. So find some length, inhale, and then exhale. Bring your fingertips forward. This might be exactly where you need to be. You're just looking for, again, the release in the hips. Take it a little further. If you can, maybe you can bring your head down to the mat. Wherever you're at, just relax into this pose. Find the release here. Breathe into any tension. When you're ready, gently bring yourself up. And let's go to the other side. So go ahead and bring your legs out just for a minute, just to stretch them out. And let's go to the other side now. Right leg is on the bottom. Left leg comes on top. Again, lining up calf muscles here if you can. Make sure both sit bones are on the mat. Find some length. Inhale, and then exhale again. Draw yourself over your legs. Wherever you land, find some stillness. Breathe into any tension. Again, notice this release now on the other side. Notice how it might feel different from the other side. Maybe looser, maybe tighter. Come back to the breath. And then when you're ready, gently bring yourself back up. Beautiful.
go ahead again, release your legs. Let's do one quick forward fold, seated forward fold. Draw your fingers towards your feet.
Bring your body down over your legs, wherever you land. Just relax. Keep flexing the feet here. Notice any release in the back of the legs. And then when you're ready, gently bring yourself back up.
And let's make our way down to our mats here. Feel free to draw your legs up, helping your body to cool off here. You're welcome to do legs up the wall or your shoulder stands. You can also join me in our figure 4 stretch. So bring your right leg over your left.
Grab onto the left thigh, back of the thigh, and then just draw the leg forward so that you're really opening up your right hip flexor here.
Feeling that release. Breathe into any tension you might feel. And then go ahead and release. And let's go to the other side, left over the right. Draw your hands forward. Pull the right thigh now towards your body. Relax your back and your head. And now notice the opening on the left side of the body, the hip flexor. And then when you're ready, go ahead and release your legs. Take any final movements that you might need here. You can do a supine twist, or you can do a quick happy baby, whatever your body needs to finish your practice today. And when you're ready, go ahead and join me in Shavasana, or surrender pose, extending your legs and your arms, facing the palms up. Let your body now just fall into your mat. Do a body scan here. Notice where you feel that you have released some tension. Coming back to the breath. Focus on those inhales and exhales as you still your mind and still your body. Feel free to stay in your Shavasana as long as you need to. If you're ready to get on with your day, feel free to start to add some movement to your body, reawaken your body, maybe a full body stretch. Drawing your legs up to your chest. And then whenever you're ready, come over to one side, bringing yourself up to a comfortable seated position at the front of your mat. Bringing the palms of your hands to your knees, straighten your back. Take one more inhale, reach your arms up overhead, palms together, down in prayer position, bringing the hands to heart center and bowing your head, thanking yourself for your practice today and for coming to the mat and dedicating yourself to your practice. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to see you again soon.